What's up, fight fans? Today in car things were tense. Really tense.
You can't stop me. He couldn't take me down. And Islam, he came to your camp.
Unexpected drama. Big wins, big losses, backstage tension, almost fights, and a lot of fighters who honestly shouldn't be standing next to each other in the same hallway. Relax, boys. I'm like, what did he say me for? But let's go step by step and break down everything that happened today in car. As you know, Islam Makhachev and Ilia were both in the corners today. It's very likely UFC security did everything they could to keep them apart just in case something went down. But even with that, Makhachev still ended up having a rough night. He showed up to support his teammates from Abdulmanap Nurmagov's school, Sajdisa Zagmaev and Tager Ulanbekov. Islam cornered Seg first. Unfortunately, Seg had a tough UFC debut, losing to Denmark's Nicholas Dalby. Right after that, Makhachev came out again to corner Tager Ulanbekov, but that fight went even worse. Former UFC title challenger Kyoji Horiguchi dominated Tager everywhere, striking, grappling, transitions. In the third round, he dropped Tager twice and finished him with a rear naked choke. But to be fair, you have to respect Tager's heart. He refused to quit and fought until the very end. Meanwhile, Ilia was cornering his brother Alexander Topuria, who did exactly what most fans expected. He picked up his second UFC win, beating Beast Almacan by unanimous decision. The fight went all 3 rounds. Both men showed solid striking, but Alexander clearly landed the cleaner, heavier shots.
Muchísimas gracias a todos los españoles, al mundo latinoamericano. Muchas gracias.
Another Dagestani, Shamil Gazv, also had a rough night. He was knocked out by Waldo Cortez Aosta, who took the fight on just 2 days' notice. Mike Tbek Oral also got a first-round knockout in his welterweight debut.
You know, guys, I am humble fighter. Great scholars, I am smash.
And then came Belal Muhammad, who suffered the second straight loss of his career. This time it was to Ian Machado Gary. The fight went all 3 rounds, and Gary won by unanimous decision, 30-27 twice and 29-28. He stopped every takedown, outstruck Belal, and simply looked sharper everywhere. This is now Gary's second win since losing to Shavkat Rakhmonov, and he's starting to look like a potential challenger for Islam Makhachev.
Stop me! He couldn't take me down, and Islam, he came to your camp, and he couldn't do it. So try to do it yourself. Bring that belt, bring that record, and I will see you wherever you want, my friend. All the best.
And finally, we reached the main event. Arman Tsarukyan vs Dan Hooker. A fight that had a huge impact on the lightweight title picture. Both guys are top 6 lightweights, coming back after long layoffs. And both badly needed a statement win. Arman hadn't fought in a year and a half, and all eyes were on him. Hooker was also returning after a long break because of a broken arm, but he entered this fight on a 3-fight win streak, including a big upset over Mateusz Gamrot, the same guy who once beat Tsarukyan. On paper, it looked like a good matchup for Arman, but the moment the fight started, the size difference was obvious. Hooker looked bigger, longer, and tried to keep Arman away with hard body kicks. But Tsarukyan didn't leave Hooker any chances. He beat the New Zealander everywhere, on the feet and on the ground. Hard elbows, heavy punches, constant pressure. Hooker had to defend himself non-stop. The fight ended in the second round when Tsarukyan took him down, moved into full mount, and locked in a tight arm triangle choke. Hooker had no choice but to tap. A beautiful finish, a dominant win. There's really nothing more to add. It was exactly the kind of performance Tsarukyan needed. Arman came back in style, aggressive, Interview 7, and of course, after the fight, he immediately called out Ilia Topuria. He believes that after a performance like this, the UFC shouldn't deny him a title shot anymore. And honestly,
and I know this is just a small part. The big part is to be a champion.
They have to say that, and hopefully on Tuesday they announce that fight, and me fighting main event with Topuria when it's gonna be in Vegas or in Los Angeles. So I'm ready.
Morab Delisi, just like many others, was impressed by how Arman submitted Dan Hooker.
That's it, that's it. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. That was a great performance.
Hey, Ilia says that. Ilia says
Wow, great fight by Arman.
Sean Ali reacted in classic Sean Ali fashion, saying,
2, 1. Alright guys, a quick little breakdown how Arman beat Dan Hooker. First of all, he took him down. Boom! Once he got him on the ground, he put him on his back, flat on his back. He put his arm by his head, and then he grabbed his own arm and choked him like this until Dan Hooker got a tap out.
Later backstage, Sarukian found out that he earned a $50,000 performance bonus. His reaction was priceless. Pure happiness.
Arman, congratulations. We heard the news, you got a $50,000 bonus.
Nice. New watch.
Which one do you want?
Well, Khamzat still owes another 150. Khamzat, like this, like this, like this.
I'm taking it right now at this moment.
Up, 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 up. See, that's what brothers are for.
So another bonus, right?
Wow. You got a big hand, Khamzat. Thank you, UFC, for the bonus. That's really nice.
Khamzat, what did you think of Arman's performance today?
Just like we
Expected, we dominated.
nice.
Khamzat Chimaev also believes Arman deserves the next title shot.
Performance was crazy like workshop. I knew it's gonna be finished, but I wanted to wait. So don't say that. I will pray. I like we accepted, you know. So, Arman is the best, so he's the number one. He's the champion. He's the athlete. I believe this guy is one of the best fighters in the world. He has to fight for them.
But the chaos wasn't over. After Sarukian's win, Khamzat, Chimaev, and Ian Gary almost threw hands backstage. Gary came up to Khamzat like he always does, trying to joke, trying to provoke a reaction. But Boris isn't Belal Muhammad. He's not someone you play with.
Good job tonight. Ready to go?
No, I'm on Arman.
Oh, he's not going to fight me. He's good. He's a champion. Don't worry. What's wrong? Whoa.
Come on, relax, boys.
Dude, that's just childish. You're meant to be a champion in this sport. Look at me. You're meant to be a champion in this sport. Your friend just won. Don't ruin his victory. Arman, congratulations.
Chimaev later explained what happened with Ian Gary. He said Gary is trying hard to act like Conor McGregor, but in reality, he's nothing like him.
Touch somebody, that's respectful. Don't punch somebody in the behind, you know, like.
Oh, he punched you in the back?
Yeah, like they punching, like slapping my back, you know. I have to respect. If you want to show respect, respectful, touch somebody. That's why I said, tell him to touch somebody, respectful. That's it. He came like there to make some hype for him, you know, like, you know that guy. Trying to be Conor, but never gonna be Conor. He's a shit fighter. He won't beat. I don't know what.
Ian Gary also explained what happened between him and Chimaev.
I went up to Sarukian. I congratulated him. I went up to Khamzat. I said, hey, champ, what's up? When are we going to see you back? He goes, I don't know, brother. Whenever. Smash. All right, cool. Sweet. Slaps me on the back. I'm like, all right, cool. Security guy gets in front of us. I'm like, we literally were just cool with each other. He's not going to fight me. And then that childish energy comes out. Yeah, f*** you, brother. F*** you. F*** you, brother. F*** you. Boom. Tries to push me. I just turned around and went, you're meant to be a champion of this sport. You're a child. You're taking away from your friend's win over here. How about you calm down, slow down, and have a bit of respect for your friend over here rather than trying to steal the headlines. Do you want the honest truth? It's little dick energy. I need to show the world I'm tough. I need to show you're the champion of the world.
Gary also said he's planning to train with Ilia Toporia's team in Georgia to get ready for Islam Makhachev.